Hello, November 2nd, Grand Rapids, Michigan area. Actually northeast of there. Figured I'd give you a quick update. Everybody's really slowed down on the feed, and even the community feeding station. We were in the 60s yesterday. I thought for sure they would have finished off what I had in there, and it hasn't even moved. So it's not the daytime temperatures that determine what they're going to take as far as syrup. It's actually those overnight temperatures, and the overnights were in the 30s. So there you go. It just takes too long for them to warm up. I mean, it's almost noon, and you can see that 9 on the end there is still in a little bit of shade. Of course, they'll be in the sun longer than all the other ones, and they're just waking up down there. But over here at 6, that's been in the sun the longest, is very active. And actually 6, I had some concerns with them because they just haven't been taking syrup for weeks, or at least anything in any quantity. But I don't want to be too confident, but I do like the weights on everything, even the singles. So we'll see. But very active morning, or I'm sorry, afternoon. There's even pollen going in, and I'm guessing it's some goldenrod they're finding somewhere. Very interesting. But 6. So 6 was the one that was caught in the backyard, Grand Rapids City. Second biggest, maybe the biggest we caught this year. Doing really well. We even got some orientation flights and some baby bees. Baby bees have fuzzy backs. I think there's one to the left there, just going out of view. They have fuzzy backs. They're smaller. The older ones are going to have a bald spot on their back. And I'm guessing the same thing's going on here with 4. 4 was the first one caught this year on the pole, electrical line pole at the barn. First one that was caught there this year. Again, good activity at the entrance, baby bees. Those are your winter girls. Those are the ones that need to last the longest and be healthy, and they look happy and healthy to me. They have been on the Hive Alive for a while now, which looks like people missed a free giveaway on the Hive Alive video, but I still have some free samples available if you're interested. Find that video and get a hold of me. US only. Anyways, 8 was the second one that was caught at the barn electrical pole. This one was intended to only go into winter as a single. I do like the weight. Obviously less activity at the door, but I like it. So 1, this is last year's. This is caught in Cascade Township outside of Grand Rapids last year, so not a this year catch. Again, never requeened it. Just kept knocking it back by pulling frames and giving them to 9, because 9 came out. 9 was overwintered as a single deep, caught last year, and they limped at the beginning with that extended winter. So this one, for swarm management, I just kept pulling frames of brood and giving them I even gave them frames that weren't even drawn early in the spring, but if I could find them a drawn frame that was empty, I'd just give it back to them, and successfully kept this one from swarming. So happy with that. But anyways, that's last year's catch, and super active at the door. 3, last catch of the season, will go into winter as a single. There's pollen going in right now. Bright orange pollen. More activity at the door of this single than down there at 8. I did crack the inner covers and take a peek in all of these a couple days ago when I was here, and all of them are about 7-8 frames of bees, and that was just the singles that I was peaking in the tops of. So yeah, 3 late season catch, really late season catch. Can't remember what I gave them as far as resources. I'd have to look back, but we did give them a little bit of resources, at least full frame of honey, but they had to draw a lot of comb. 5, that one was caught here. That was caught right there. Not my bees, but it's the second year in a row that we caught here. That's not our bees. Last year's that we caught here did not make it through the winter. So, still not exactly sure with that one because they had 80 pounds of honey above their head. Could have been a moisture issue. We're gonna run quilt boxes again this year. I'll go over that when I get there. It's gonna be coming up soon. So 5, just like all of them, I'm really happy with the weight. Everybody's pretty much stopped taking in the feed just because of those overnight temperatures. You can have beautiful days, but that's what triggers them, in my opinion, to stop feeding. So 9, like I said before, came out of winter as a single deep, limped, didn't requeen, didn't swarm. Not sure if it superseded. To be honest with you, I'm just not big on that type of bee management as far as worrying about queens and requeening or anything like that. These are all free bees. I've never bought a bee, so I'm not going to buy a queen. I can always take from other colonies and give them an egg if they need it, if they're queenless. Give them some eggs, let them make a queen. But I haven't had to even do any of that. I just kind of let them do their thing. I do give them mite and management and feed management and some frame manipulation, but that's pretty much the extent of what I do. I let things just happen. And it's worked for me. And it's considerably cheaper. So anyways, that's update November 2nd. Crazy day. It's going to be beautiful today. Now, they're going to be active. They're going to be out, and they're going to take some syrup from the feeding station and hopefully get up in top of those feeders and start taking down some of that syrup. But it's pretty much wrapping up. So I hope if you're in my area that you got your weights where you want them. If you are in my area, I do sell Hive Alive products. I do have some fun and patties. If you find yourself in a situation come January, hopefully I have it in stock, but get a hold of me in Grand Rapids. I sell singles. I don't sell them by the case. So I don't think you can order singles directly from them anymore. Anyways, I got the cheapest prices on Hive Alive liquid. That's a guarantee. So find me, look me up. I appreciate you watching. What a beautiful day. Great day to see the girls. And soon we'll get you rolling with us on how we overwinter, but we're not there yet. Just letting them do their thing. So thank you.